doing? Same as usual. That bad, huh? Jodido, pero me aguanto. The National Council of la Raza has outlawed pinstripe zoot suits, and chains can't be twirled among the campesinos and the Olmecs and Zapatistas. Down these mean streets, I am no longer blessed, and I must confess to spend the next 100 years in solitary confinement, singing de colores and reading the Marilyn Monroe Doctrine of 1823 in the dim light of that house on Mango Street. All I need is a loose woman to keep me company, unless the Mexican Medea chooses to be my lover. We should make La Llorona the patron saint of Chicanos for all the tears that we have shed in vain. Stupid Aslan! How are the fantasmas at the Sleepy Lagoon in Laguna Park? Have all the ghosts gathered at the Silver Dollar Saloon for margaritas and flaming Dr. Peppers, even though La Mecha has been blown out? How can Chicanos stand the chicanery of Proposition 13, Proposition 21, Proposition 187, 3 strikes you're out? What is this, pinche baseball? The 20,000 young souls lost in brown feuds over black tar heroin. The berets are now bloody and no longer brown. The color of ignorance is green, because no matter how many beer clans a lowrider ranfla jumps, las habichuelas ya no llenan, y a Cantinflas y a Linda María les mocharon la nariz, cortaron las orejas, and sent them back to the village as an example of los pinches rinches cruelty. Stupid Aslan, the narwhal inside of us is ready to burst and live through our nahual. Our wounds and words are worlds. Las palabras que hablan, que dicen de mexicanos, chicanos, me están chingando. With Walmart to be built in the shadows of Teotihuacan, so the sun and moon can buy 24 hours a day los chocolates, abuelita and buñuelos en el 5 de Mayo. Our machetes are dull, blunted on the skulls of coyotes in el mercado, because while we crossed over here, stupid America crossed over there in a manifestation of manifest destiny. Porque el señor McDonald's y Hill Figure, mira, pagaron muy bien. Y quiero que Santana cante su canción, Tex-Mex, Taco Cabana, Rap Rock Fusión, Salsa and Chips and Taco Tuesdays for extra chipotle sauce, please. Hurry, dear, George Lopez is starting. You man, right now. Fight it, eh? Fight it. The children love their Target bought cholo hip hop clothes porque Pachuco's in style this season. The bean is Atkins Diet Right, y la Macarena sounds nothing like la malagueña. Stupid Aslan, en el nombre del Padre, el Hijo y Pedro Infante, o mejor, en el nombre del Inca, Maya y Mexica Tolteca, recemos por nosotros, los ignorantes, nosotros pobres y ustedes los ricos, los pecadores contra chicanos, which our brown skin will attest to. We are not foreigners. We are not immigrants, illegal aliens, wetbacks, cruzados, mojados, ilegales. We are native, nativos por siglos antes de los gabachos. We are Huichol, Yaqui, and Tarahumara, the Smoky Mirror. We are Frida Kahlo, Diego Rivera, García Lorca, Neruda, Rubén Salazar, Dolores Huerta, Ricardo Sánchez, César Chávez, Denise Chávez, Sandra Cisneros, Lalo Delgado. We are Aztlán, and we are not stupid unless we choose to be.
There are many ways that I could start this. Listener and reader discretion is advised. Those men, women, and people who can't handle this lyricist better not take this ride. Because I am a trip. I'm not a trip. I am an entire journey. And I'm not a snack, so I hope that you came hungry. My words are a full course meal. Succulent dessert is included. But still some men are fooled by my looks and walk around completely deluded. They think because I like to show off my ass, for sure I'm proud of what I have, that this is an invitation to them for a little snatch and a lot of grab. You grabbing a handful saying, hey girl, let me get a sample. But if I pinched your inch, I'd bet you cringe and call me a bitch, telling all your boys to stay clear of me. You'd be quick to defend your stick, so why shouldn't my body get the same defense from me? Just because I grind on you while we dance or you happen to buy me a drink doesn't mean I'm branded for the night as you get down on, get your grind on, take me on home skank. And if I yelled out, what's up motherfucker, let me holler, would you respond to that? Yet I heard you calling me a hoe and got pissed when I didn't holler back. Let me hit it, same old refrain. But what exactly are you trying to hit with that sad ass little thing? And what is this new thrill with fucking in the butt? You do know that's nasty by all accounts, man, what's up? And what's good for the goose must be good for me too. So why don't you bend on over and let me stick a dildo in you? See, I'm as freaky as the next chick, but only on my terms. It's a sister's world, my brothers. You better sit up and learn that you must respect that and she who gave you breath and brought you into this world in which you live. For it was her choice and hers alone to not take, but instead to give. You call me a man-hater because what I speak is the truth and I'm at times harsh in what I write. But it's only when one is in the dark that they can truly appreciate the light. I'm not perfect, by no means, and I've never claimed to be. I've merely claimed to have perfected to perfection the imperfect imperfection that is me. So I glide with a hip slide as I stride and I never miss a beat. I've been known to act grown and quickly get gone when the situation doesn't suit me. I sway and I sashay as I make my way down the street, and I strive to cry and I strive to never cry when you connive and outright lie, and I decide to let you be. I'm tired of Generation X and next to whatever generation that we're in. I'm tired of people fucking up relationships and making confessions at the end. So I've decided on this course of action, and it seems to work for me. You fuck with me, nigga, you stuck with me, nigga, and that's the way it's gonna be.
My patience is running thin. I'm not worried about the dark because the light is within. I do this for the art, and I'll spit a poisonous dart that'll separate your body from your soul and your heart. Feel the energy. Witness the death of a man. They say this ain't chivalrous. Lord, deliver us. And what's so meticulous and what can't kill us just tickles us. We know it don't heal us, but we still burn blunts. Remember the pain, wrecking my brain. Was it worth it? I'm uncertain. I've been hurting for years. I removed the tears like I wipe away my fears. I wish you were here. I'm missing you hear? No matter. Recognize after, caught up, living in the past with the blink of an eye, light of the flash. Hyphenated slash, combined, realigned, all the pieces through time. I just want peace in my mind. Puzzled, I probably need to be muzzled, smuggled, so many things I've juggled, hustled and struggled. If that road leads to trouble, bend the rules and break a couple. You can't say I never loved you. My ways were so subtle. Peep my game plan and meet me up in the huddle. What we do, they can't stop. Avoid the cops, food for thought, simmer down, low cook, no bubble. Criminal crook, still in their hearts is what it took. If it needs a second look, take a third. Each word in this book was designed to be heard. Until I fly like a bird, I read the signs on the curb. This rhyme was designed for them, you, him, and her.